Part A of this problem is something that might throw you off. They tell us to use the associative property to write an expression equivalent to this. We haven't really talked about this yet in class, but we can talk about it right now. 16 plus 3x plus x. What's the associative property tell us? It tells us we can do this. A plus b in parentheses plus c. Well, that means we could add a and b first and then add that sum to c. Or we could take a and add it to the sum of b and c. So that means you would do b and c first, add them up, find the sum, and then add a. It tells us, the associative property, that if we add up this way, and we're only adding or multiplying, our answer won't change. So if we look at this problem right here, we have 16 plus 3x in parentheses, and then plus x. Well, 16 and 3x, we can't just add to get 19x. Why is that? Well, think about it this way. If you said 16 plus 3x equals 19x, and you said that, would that be true? Try some substitution. What if x was 2? 16 plus 3 times 2 would be 16 plus 6, which is 22. So if 16 plus 3x equaled 19x, then we should get the same number 22 when we plug in 2 for x. So 19x, 19 times 2, do we get 22? No, we get 38. So we can't just add 16 and 3x, that would change our problem. But we can add the x's, so 3x plus x. So this is like saying you have 3 x's here, and you're adding another x. So how many x's do you have? Well, 4 x's. So it's 16 plus 4x. And that's our answer right here, 16 plus 4x. And now we want to know what's the value of 16 plus 3x plus x when x equals negative 8. Well, since we simplified our expression and wrote it as this right here, let's use that, because we're saying they're equivalent. It's the same thing. So we have 16 plus 4x. Here, x is going to be negative 8. So it's 16 plus 4 times negative 8. I'm going to multiply before I add. 4 times negative 8 is negative 32. And 16 plus negative 32 just equals negative 16. And that's our answer.